start off, just what was your reaction to the Pro Bowl selection?
Uh, uh, Man, a lot of hard work, um, a lot of things that I couldn't do by myself. Obviously, it was, you know, a lot of pieces put together, and even though it's an individual award, a lot of these guys, a lot of the coaches, made it possible for me to be in position to make plays, and I did that.
I know you told us, whether it was last week or the week before, that Odell wasn't going to go anywhere, but he just stood up here and said, put everything to bed. He didn't buy a house to leave after a year. How do you think that can help kind of calm everything down and build for the future, knowing that one of the key pieces doesn't want to go anywhere?
Yeah, I've been said that. I think John, Freddie, D, Jimmy, everybody already knew that. It was just I don't know where it came from. I don't know who put that out, but he's a guy that to be able to go and do what we want to do, he's going to have to be a part of it. So I'm happy that that's put to bed.
Do you think that, considering the level of star he is, that when there's that much attention on a subject like that, it can become stressful to some of the guys in the locker room? I know you said Freddie and the ownership and John knew otherwise, but do you think it can affect the team?
No, I don't because we have Odell has conversations with guys on the team. Odell talks to everybody, and everybody kind of knows the field. Also knows that it's a business as well. But again, he didn't buy a house, like he said. He didn't buy a house to give it up after 1 year, and I don't think this team made the type of investment, long-term investment, to only give it a year. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I would never say nothing like that, and I don't even want to talk about it.
Is that,
Yeah, very, very. I don't feel like I didn't feel like I had to address it. I think that the passion and the team I play for, that they trust and know my heart and know that I'm in this, and I would never look to another team during a game, especially that we're losing, and say, "Come get me," with a worse record than we have. So, you know, Michael or whoever the source was, you know what I mean? Like it's all about clicks now, and I get it, but at the end of the day, like, don't try to slander my name, or if you didn't hear me say it directly, you shouldn't have to be able to report about it.
would that go against everything you are as a player?
Absolutely. I would never ever do that.
Odell was talking about how one of the reasons that he still is so excited about this is the opportunity to be here and do this with you. Is that still one of the things that really drives you, is you guys doing something amazing together?
Yeah, of course, our relationship is a big piece and big part of being here together. Again, not knowing when it will be possible, but it happened, and that part's behind us now. And now it's time to try to find a way to make it work. And whether that's finishing this year out and starts next year, or we get an opportunity to make a run at the playoffs, and from there it's a game at a time. So everything's still in front of us.
Can these trials and tribulations that this team has gone through this year, learning how to win, learning how to approach those must-win games late in the season, and that, when you look at the big picture in the future, do you think that what you guys went through or going through this year can ultimately benefit you to help get you over the hump in the future?
Yeah, I mean, one thing that you can never have enough of is experience, right? And I think guys go through things throughout the season, and a lot of these guys were on the team last year, so they kind of felt the same things that were going on this year, in some senses. In some instances, and I think down the road, it will allow us to have that experience to even start the season off, with guys that have been through, those tough games and those tough battles and long trials of a season, and we'll be able to pull them out.
What gives you the hope and the excitement that the pieces and the parts that you have in place, that it is going to be better?
that guys are invested. Guys continue to come to work and show up and work hard as hard as they can. And that's really all you can ask of, and stepping out there on Sundays, obviously competing to win.
Jarvis, was there a little part of you that figured that this would be a year like this, that it would not come together so quickly, that it would take some time to figure it out, like Odell said?
Yeah, I mean, I know through every season things happen, whether it's injuries, whether it's something off the field, whatever, things happen. And but I didn't, I did not anticipate, our record. I did not anticipate not having the success that we truly should have. But again, things happen, and it's about how we respond and how we show up each and every day to come to work and show up on Sundays to try to win.
When you talk about anticipating success, was that especially true after week 4 when you guys go into Baltimore and get that win? Like, did you feel that was going to be a springboard? And then how do you explain that it wasn't the springboard you were hoping it to be?
Yeah, I mean, I think at that point earlier in the year, we still were kind of making, mistakes. We didn't play a clean Baltimore game the first time we played them, but, we were able to get ahead and, give our defense some momentum on the road. And those guys did a hell of a job making plays against their offense, and, as the season went on, we started to eliminate some of the penalties and things like that. And, in some cases we turned the ball over, and, when you do that in the NFL, you don't win games, all the things that we've talked about, so,
Showing your emotion,
couple more.
showing your emotion during a game, on the sideline or sometimes when you come off after a player's game. Is that just who you are, and it's just a part of the fabric of what makes you you, and that's probably not going to change?
Yeah, no, it's not going to change. But I think from an outlook and from a standpoint, from a fan perspective or anybody else's perspective that is not playing the game or on the field, they can always easily say it's a negative thing that's happening, or they're arguing or they're fussing, whatever it is. But I think the biggest thing that everybody should know, that everybody in this building has a common goal, and that's to win, and everybody wants to do their part. So. I think that's the thing that kind of gets misled, when you see a video or when you see things.
Were you able to talk through all that with Freddie? And I mean, I know you expressed your level of respect for him after the game when you talked to us, but kind of where do you guys stand? Were you able to talk through all that?
Yeah, no. I mean, we've talked. We talk every week. After every game we talk. And again, like I said, on Sunday, our differences doesn't make me look at Freddie differently or talk to him or treat him differently. He's still our head coach. He's still the leader of this football team, and we follow his message. We follow him each and every day. He gives us our marching orders, and we go try to get our job done.